twist in the way. Oh no, it's just not. Thank fuck for that. Right. I need to go. Yep.
So, that way.
Yep.
Essentially skirting around the edge of the BTs. No? The only thing I can think of is like, I'm not sure you're going to be able to climb up. Oh, no, and again. There you go.
Oh. Bingo was his name on.
Now you just need to get down. Oh, it was there. You had it. There we go.
Okay, here we go.
You've got another 2 things as well, so at least another 1. I think you'll only need maximum another 1.
Hopefully, someone's built what was I going to say? Yeah. Get away. Sorry, there was a bug.
There was a fly.
That's not going to make it, is it?
You got 8 meters. Yeah, I think it will actually. Just. But there we go. Let go.
Just.
Hey! Minute.
How the bollocks do I get to that? Let's go this way. Sam, come on, man.
Things.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Yeah, put a thing here.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh yeah, you got plenty of room. I guarantee you there's a reason why Heartman. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, you need those ladders.
Okay, when it said climb, that's no. Fuck you, game. Ooh, my god, seriously.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Shut up.
You better join the network here. You better... Oh, 212. 32. Sweet.
Request to join UCA. Registered.
Wait,
Awaiting Cupid connection.
so where's...
I think we're actually going to go in. into the
possibly.
lab.
So, are we ready for plot, everyone?
Yeah, we're going to get plot now.
I have a massive suspicion plot's about to happen.
Ugh.
That small ass area. Oh, that's great.
Well, we're getting there. We are getting closer to the west.
East.
East?
West Coast.
Yeah, west.
Yeah, we're getting closer to the West Coast.
Ooh.
Thermal pad.
What's that giant hole?
What? That giant hole? That's a heart shape.
Yeah.
I'm presuming that's where.
Good
Oh.
work.
We're not done yet.
Econ keeping up.
What the fuck did you trip over?
I don't know.
Until what?
Unit resurrection time.
What the bollocks is that?
I'm sorry, what?
Remaining time, 1 minute.
This is a cutscene as well. Like, we have no control over this.
Oh, it's Heartman. So whatever this is to do with Heartman that
Yeah.
time.
I just hate when time limits come up because it's like, you need to do something.
You have to do something now. But what?
This is all cutscene, so it's like, are you going to give us something to do, game?
Heartman.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Don't do it. Yeah, so it was.
Yeah.
So what? Did he, like, die? Hi there.
Hi,
Dave.
Heartman.
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 Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please lay her down there.
So Dead
Still
Man
no
is a
sign of them.
thing of dead people.
Heartman clearly has something
You know your
going
heart
on with his
stops
heart.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day.
Fuck.
Holy shit.
60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This
Okay,
is how
that's
I
messed
live.
up.
Okay, yeah, that's rough.
This is
Jesus.
So, while you've traveled to and from the scene an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher.
Oh, just a little.
218,549.
I mean, actually, apart from the very beginning of the game, we've yet to actually
I
visit
see
the beach
myself in that
through
great
death.
my wife and my child.
I'm quite proud of
It's
myself
like
for that.
looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordophobia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I
Of
have
course it
pictures.
is.
Care to see Heartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Oh, dude.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone.
Well, yeah, that would
Which
be
is why I
actually quite
decided
frightening.
to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see
Oh, yeah, I
us
like that.
reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Heartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh.
No touchy. It's not you. He doesn't like
A
anybody
body
touching
that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it.
Oh, he's...
Behold.
Is he blind?
I think he's blind.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short.
I don't think he's blind, but it does look like he's...
I must go back to the
Not-
beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule.
But
But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them,
Oh, you're a little bit obsessed, mate.
even if my every visit raises new questions. I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side.
it's a violent death, though.
But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned.
That sounds wonderful.
It does sound wonderful, doesn't it?
When can I get holiday tickets?
Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
Swap that.
I don't know. But evidence
What, you
does
think Unger
suggest that
is
Higgs
Higgs?
brought them here.
Unger is pulling Higgs's strings. Or Unger...
1 minute remaining.
We think
Please hold
Unger
on
is
to
actually
something
Higgs's and
Oh, before
Die
I forget,
Hardman's
I have a favor to ask.
Captain.
CO.
Activating
Ah.
lab security measures.
That's the working theory.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5,
So we have 3 minutes to just walk around.
Okay.
I mean, first things first, let's look at the weird ass stuff that is hanging from...
That.
That's what... That... BT model, Artist Impressions Sighting 2.
Alright, so that's what BTs could actually look like.
Yeah.
But we don't actually know.
Okay, I expected plot. I didn't expect this.
Yeah, I didn't expect this either.
Check the clock. Nope. I mean, we're getting likes from Heartman somehow.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Picture. Nope. Whale skeleton. So, okay, since we got time, let's theory craft. I'm pretty sure Higgs is connected to Unger somehow.
Higgs, right? We know Die Hardman is connected to Unger.
Yeah.
Because that was in the flashback. That was clearly Die Hardman.
Yes.
Even
Without
though
the mask.
Without the mask. It's just what is Higgs's connection? Is the question.
Yeah.
Most likely, it's going to be the same as Die Hardman's.
Yeah.
Ugh. Trying to do this one-handed is terrible. There we go.
Heartman, you really need to change your music choice.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
God's sake, I would not be able to put myself through that.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either.
I wasn't even going to ask that, but okay.
Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films. You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
Yeah, and you're living right by your...
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me.
No!
Okay, fourth wall
As
there.
it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city.
And this is where...
When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach.
We're going to see his beach.
Oh!
Oh, maybe not.
The people who died in the 2 void outs were there.
And because he's got dooms.
What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart, but it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Heartman.
Okay.
Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prep-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Armory. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Oh, so his floor.
Yeah, its entire room is designed so
Don't
that
worry
if
about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
I don't trust you. Also, how long have you been watching?
Yeah.
I seriously don't trust you now. Yeah, I'd be this. Oh, that was great.
Okay.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
How long have we been going?
We've been going for about an hour.
I think that's a good point to end there.
Yeah.
We've had a big info dump. We wasted our time.
Yeah.
That's... I thought I was going to get new clothes. You
were disappointed.
And I did not.
You were so well and truly wrong.
Yeah. Let's just have a look. Oh.
Our ultimate objective
Yeah, we'll
in
just
this
watch this
region
and then
is to
we'll go.
build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Emily's status or what Higgs is up to. And that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edgenot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devil biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Botanist. Back to the doctor, which is Neil. And to Mount Notch City. Alright, so we'll leave it there.
Yep.
We've met Heartman.
Yep.
We've learned a lot about Heartman.
Yeah.
We've seen what possibly the BTs could look like.
Yeah.
But we haven't actually, to be fair, we haven't really learned a lot this time.
In a sense that we've seen an eyewitness account to the first Death Stranding.
Yes.
The very first two Void Elves.
Yes.
Because that's Heartman. Which has, considering the fact that his family have, his wife and child,
Yes, have died.
perished because of it. Yeah, it's messed up.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. It's almost done. We're almost there.
yeah, 2/3 of the way there.
We can do this.
There's just a giant pit of tar. There's just a giant.
Just a giant
tar.
pit of tar.
Just
Yeah,
a giant
it's
tar pit.
It's just a
that
giant
seems to
pit
be
of tar.
the entire west coast of the United States.
Yes. Alright, anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed these videos, and we'll see you in the next ones. Bye now.
Toodles.